Hey everybody, it's Casey Williams. Like a lot of kids of my generation, I was absolutely obsessed with Back to the Future. The DeLorean was super cool. But what I really liked was Marty McFly's black Toyota pickup truck. And I suspect if they'd had this truck in the movie, we wouldn't be talking about the DeLorean anymore. It's a 2024 Toyota Tacoma Trailhunter. Let's go have a look at it. I mean, this is one bad looking truck. I love everything about it. I like the front, I like the LED fog lamps here, but I like the big black grille. I like all the bronze trim on it too. It just looks mean. LED headlamps, of course, all jacked up with the off-road shocks, the bronze 18-inch wheels and off-road tires. This is a snorkel. If you want to go 40 in a river, you can do that. The step bar, it's a little hard to get in it, of course, with trying to do that gracefully, but that's really not the point. I love this. Very cool. Kind of old style with the bed bars. Sweet. Come around the back. This is where it gets a little bit new school. You've got the red tow hooks to get out of trouble. You have the trailer hitch there, pre-wired for trailers there. Well, around back is where we really get down to business. Of course, you have the red tow hooks, get yourself out of trouble. Pre-set up for the trailer hitch, pre-wired. I think it's all very cool. I like the style of it too. Power tailgate, because of course you need one of those. And the bed's short. Of course, it's a relatively compact pickup truck. But it is all outfitted, it's all protected, it's all plastic lined and matted and stuff. Air compressor, inflate your tires, anything else you might have. Got the bed lights, all the tie downs, the sliding tie downs, all that's great. On this side, power outlet. So pretty much everything you need to survive camping or just your adventure off the grid. And of course, for those of us who can't put up our own tailgates, it'll do that for you. Time traveling DeLorean notwithstanding, Marty McFly would lose his stuff over the inside of this vehicle. Everything you need to be comfortable, have the technology, and to go do some serious off-roading is here. First of all, I like the style of it. These are leatherette seats, but that's what's great about them. You can just wipe them down, wash them off. You don't have to worry about the leather getting wet. It's all great. I love the yellow piping and the gold piping. It looks really cool. Same thing here on the console. And everything feels plush. It feels expensive. Feels well made. I like the rubber here on the grab handle. And this vehicle needs grab handles if you're going to do some serious off-roading. I like this. I even like the yellow outlines here around the Toyota logo here on the dashboard. Nice big glove compartment. So that's all very cool. Big giant touchscreen, very intuitive, easy to use icons down the side, audio, phone, navigation, all here. You can wirelessly connect your phones, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, so that works out nice. You also have wireless phone charging down below. Just stick your phone there, automatically charges it. Dual zone automatic climate control, heated seats, ventilated seats, a heated leather-wrapped steering wheel, flat screen gauges, the whole thing. I like it a lot. Some other things that I really appreciate. This has a JBL audio system in it. My daughter got in here, cranked up the radio, and just thumped us silly driving to my parents and back an hour away each way. So I really liked that a lot. It was nice. Also has a heads-up display that floats out over the hood for speed, navigation instructions, and also the safety systems. So again, feels like a very, very, very modern vehicle inside. But some of the off-roading capabilities too. It's got an 8-speed automatic transmission, controlled there. Drive mode selector. You've got your crawl mode, so it's basically an off-road cruise control. And then also there's tow haul mode there, so you can select that for different conditions. Coming over here, locking rear differential, and we have a disconnecting stabilizer bar to give you a little more wheel articulation off-roading. So I think it works out really, really nice. The other panel over on the side, you can't see it. There's some auxiliary buttons if you want to attach light bars and winches and that kind of stuff. There's some buttons to help you power that. So overall, it's an incredibly comfortable place to ride, but also very useful. Well, the Tacoma's powertrain makes the flux capacitor seem simple. So it starts with a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine and an 8-speed automatic transmission. That sounds really good. Plenty of power, smooth, awesome. But it gets a lot more complex than that. This is actually a hybrid. And it's not just a normal Prius kind of hybrid. They take the motor, put it between the engine and 8-speed transmission, and then run the drive shaft to the back. So you basically have the capability of a truck, because it is a truck. It's got a very well reinforced rear end, the drive shaft, and you can do some serious off-roading with it. But it also has a battery pack, so it will recuperate some of that energy when you're decelerating. It'll take excess energy off the engine as well, and then it drives it back into the engine. So gas mileage is really good. Talking about 22 miles per gallon in the city, 24 on the highway. It's not great for like a Prius, but it's really good for a pickup truck with all this capability. It's also got a lot of power, 326 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque. And that is the real advantage of the electric motor, is you get all that extra torque, you get it for off-roading, you get it for getting off the line to accelerate quickly, and it just feels really smooth all the time. Well, when you hear the price, you might want to travel back in time. So the Tacoma now starts at about $31,500. This one, Trailhunter, hybrid, all the luxury features, the off-road kit, the off-road suspension, all of that, $64,944. That is a lot of money for a mid-sized truck, but not necessarily a huge amount of money for what this truck is and what it presents. Well, next week, one other fun car, and until then, storm forward.